Cinematografica Dania Film Medusa Distribuzione. This is an Italian film. Italian movies very much peak at B. But that's a good thing. Hands of Steel, 1986. And this is going to be the Italian view of America. But unfortunately what they did was they just went out and filmed people on the street in America, offering us up a bleak vision of the future, which now in 2025 did not get better. Special guest appearance by John Saxon making this B-movie royalty, and the inspiring message by our leader, apparently, you have no future, which unfortunately turned out to be very accurate. 4 writers and additional dialogue. I have a theory that the more writers on the movie, the worse the movie actually is. You have no future. I hope they actually explain why a political party slogan would be "You have no future."
10-4, Station 6. I read you loud and clear.
Even though you didn't say anything, I read you. I get you. We know each other. This is back when printer paper was these giant reels. I remember those. I actually deal with that like right up until university. He took his finger off and slid off the table. These are not very flattering outfits. It's like they're going for futuristic, but haven't quite made it yet. Titular Hands of Steel. Oh, they are steely hands that are a bit moist. Hands of Steel, I think we're talking about Casio wristwatch of steel. Apparently the Hands of Steel do not know how to wash a car.
Information on rainfall.
Who the cares about rainfall? Here, you read it. That's boring. The most unrealistic depiction of this dystopian United States is they let that guy sleep on the ground. They would absolutely like arrest him or move him along.
Okay, go ahead.
You mean he doesn't have a gun? That's very un-American of him. What is this camera angle? Why are we looking at him like this? He sounds smart. I don't like him. Sandwich time. Oh, let's check some functions on his digital watch. It's got the alarm, lap reset, so a timer, start, stop, date, hour, math, of course. It's basically a scientific calculator. This is one of the sexiest chronographs ever. Doesn't have any branding on it, so I bet it's like a Casio and they actually just covered it with something. Yeah, it looks like they put a piece of tape on the top so it doesn't say Casio. I'm big. I'm real big. Why is that sound in my head? What? Well, I just saw John Saxon. Whoa. Holy shit, he is big. Okay, so I'm going with like brainwashed, hypnotized assassin. He crushes the entire doorknob.
Goodbye.
I can make a butterfly. A butterfly in your face. Oh, he took his glasses off. That has to be death.
Get it over with.
Oh, I actually should have said, please wait. No, just give me one. Oh, goddamn.
I heard something from Mosley's office upstairs.
I am in a panic. You can tell by my gesticulations. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? There was nothing happening in the sewer. Oh. Why? Everything would have been insulated properly, I assume. Why are you being so cautious? Just move. He showed up in a red Corvette. He's leaving in a white Camaro that seems to have been modified to go back to the future. Back when computers made a lot of chirpy noises, which would not be annoying at all.
Handprint verified.
I mean, verified. Handprint verified. Please, just a coin. Surname Querac Paco. Is that what Italians think an American name is? He was born in Arizona, and apparently this giant monitor is not aligned properly. They seem to have inconsistent capitalization rules in the future. Efficiency level maximum. None. John. Why didn't you just do that screen?
This is no damn help.
Yeah, this is one of those John Saxon appearances where he's going to spend the entire movie in an office. They'll probably cut to him like 2 or 3 times so he can do little speeches about being evil. He might die at the end, which would be exciting. You know, the very American Paco Querac. They clearly couldn't afford to have him redo his lines later, so he's getting natural microphone. Everyone else in the room gets a very clear, crisp voice because they redid the voice after the movie. I like how Acid Rain was taken literally off the name because it was acidic, yes, but now it's like actual acid falling from the sky. So they didn't think about ironing his shirt before they got it out of the package. They just pulled that out and put it on that day. One night of acid rain really messes up your car. what the image of an American is to the average Italian person. So the music is telling me that this is really exciting, but what I'm actually seeing is a man literally drive across America in real time. Can we get some Hands of Steel action going, please? This is America. Let me just show you my gun. Yeah, nice one. Let's go. Bye. Some thorough police work there as they just look at the car and let that guy go. So are we taking bets on how soon this car is going to get blown up? Because it looks like a blow-up car to me. I don't really know what to do now. There doesn't seem to be anything out here to punch and or kick. I don't know how to get, satisfy my... Whoa, there we go. Yeah. It would have been easier to just leave his car than to push it over. Well, I guess we get to take your shirt off now for some reason. I guess pushing cars is a lot easier with no shirt on. Oh! Did call it was a blow-up car, though. I'm in the desert. It'd be much better to not have a shirt on. What is the plan? We're 20 minutes in and I don't really know what the plan is. I don't know if I'm supposed to be rooting for this guy or not. Ah, yes, the most likely thing to run across in the middle of the desert. An arm wrestling bar. They haven't explained what those sort of like pipe modifications are on the cars. I don't think we're going to get one either. I'm sure the writers had an idea. Everything has sort of like pipes and tubes. They haven't really explained what those are. Hey, why do you have a picture of my mom up there?
You ever arm wrestle?
No, I spent a lot of time reading.
It's a big deal around here.
Yeah, considering around here is nothing, I guess it does work that way.
And in exchange, you help me out around here until you cut my throat. And take off with the few bucks I got in the till.
I could have done that already.
Convincing argument. I trust you now. Oh, they're recycling the computer they used in the other office.
Why did you let me stay?
Because your neck is so thick.
Who knows?
Oh, look at that
Maybe
tub of
you're the
orange
girl
juice
who
he's
showed
drinking.
up
That's
here
awesome.
afraid and
Or is that
broke
just like
13
egg
years
yolks?
ago.
Didn't like the cigarette. Didn't actually like the cigarette. Oh, so they have cards to pay money. Like credit cards, only futuristic. But they still have film for cameras in the background. All right, so you're going to describe the weapon that killed you.
It wasn't especially large, but it felt hard.
Oh, yeah.
Extremely hard.
Extremely hard. Yeah, baby.
All I can tell you.
Oh, wait, we're not talking about the weapon anymore? I don't think arm wrestling is as exciting to watch as people think it is. Like people who make movies. But it is probably the cheapest form of combat.
What do you want?
Give me something to drink.
Do people in movies just not order anything specific? Like a drink, something to drink is not an order. That's not how orders work. I'm struggling to remember that this has 4 writers. 4 brains were put to work on this project.
You're a loser.
Oh.
Anybody know this piece of rat turd?
Did you call me a rat turd? So they're going to give him toilet paper, and this is the ultimate insult. Again, 4 writers came up with this. Oh, and it's up right now.
You're shitting in your pants.
This
Your ass.
actually culturally doesn't make sense. Like, it actually feels more Italian than American when they do stuff like this. Oh, I feel like there's arm wrestling happening somewhere in the world, and I'm not... Whoa, computer program. It's a Hand of Steel. I did not know how much of this movie was going to be arm wrestling. Sign in the back says, place order and pick up here. Podner. Now back to the arm wrestling action of Hands of Steel.
Set off, stranger! Use it!
Remember, this is a battle between Raul and Paco, the 2 All-Americans in this movie. This is Steven Seagal style, where he's not actually ever going to get hurt throughout the entire movie. Cool, you killed all my customers.
Sorry about the mess.
Okay, that guy's kind of a dick.
Where did he go?
On the road? Look where we are, dude. So they've taken the time to do the modification to the cars just sitting in the background, but have not taken the time to explain what those modifications are for or what they do. So there's been a ton of world building that we know nothing about. Oh yeah, that smells good. Needed some of that. When they arrived in a helicopter and that guy didn't think that was kind of weird? Creepy blonde kid. This movie just took a turn. He who waits behind the corn.
You must work out a lot, don't you?
No, mostly steroids.
Oh, here. This is for you.
It's a shirt. You should learn how to use one.
The name's Anatola Blanco.
You know the very American name Anatola, Raul. Yes, Paco. Wow, that's a mustache. Really emphasizes his lack of chin. It's really hard for me to do this with my shirt on. I think they sped that up. Whoa, look at how fast he's bouncing. So you see that big hole in the phone down at the bottom here? That's where the cable goes in, which makes me think this is not a cordless phone. They just unplugged it, so he's doing some real acting right now. And here we have more arm wrestling action. Oh my god, it's exactly like what happened last time. Like with no differentiation at all. Did that snake get really small? Oh! Oh my god, are we gonna get to see the actual steel within the hands, please? Oh god, come on! So is his entire body robotic? This is not a terrible prosthetic. Like, that looks pretty good.
Paco,
Yes?
I think you're disgusting, but it's in the script, so we're gonna do this now?
Linda, I want to show you something.
It's my penis. I mean, I'm a robot?
Please don't be afraid.
I'm like a Ken down there.
They programmed me to assassinate Moses.
4 writers,
but some
none of whom knew the rule show don't tell. So instead of seeing all this cool stuff, we're getting told about it in a long monologue that is really boring.
Linda.
Again, that shirt, not ironed, man. You gotta iron the shirt before you put it on. Take it out of the package, put it on. It's clean. You gotta iron that one big crease out of the middle there.
It happened that I overheard what you
It happened that I overheard what you were saying, my American brethren. Oh, that's awesome.
There are 2 people in there.
They're very square. What is she wearing? Like a completely sheer pair of short shorts? All right, some great acting of drinking a beer can that's empty. Good job.
Yeah. Hi.
And you were all over him outside. Why would you be against it in here?
I'm Eddie. She's Susie.
No need for that information, but great. She pulls that trigger right now. She blows both their heads off. All right, let's see some low-budget Italian shootouts. Finally! I think they swapped her gun out. I think they only had one gun that shoots squibs. So that's that little tubular gun that the other guy had that got taken away by our cyborg hero, Paco. And he's shooting back. Yeah, they're using the same gun. And what's this? She shot a gun and took a finger off? Is she a cyborg? Very unsure as to what's going on right now. Okay, so she is a cyborg. I love these gigantic shotguns were really popular for a while in the 80s. Oh, he butterflied. You're done for. Let's see some cyborg on cyborg. Whoa! Do you think the perfect cyborg wouldn't be making so many like cat noises as she fights? I think they should have maybe stuck to guns. The quality of fighting's pretty poor. Whoa!
They will destroy you.
Yeah, they will. How many of those does he have in his jacket? Okay, this is the second one. It wasn't even close. It has shells coming out the side, but doesn't really shoot anything out the front, so it doesn't look as good. Does this trailer have a wood floor? Oh, it's his third one. It's gonna be the big one. It's gonna blow up the trailer. The trailer that is metal on the outside and apparently wood on the bottom. You know we're getting to the end of the movie when you get to helicopter fight. That looked pretty good.
Give me the gun.
Let me just hold it awkwardly out the window for a bit. So there's no way they can blow up that helicopter. You might get to see a model explode at the end. Oh, and now the big climactic fight scene between Paco and Raul. And he's just gonna squeeze his head until he's dead. There's not even gonna be a fight. Okay, so he shot the guy with the gun, but the pilot's okay, so they don't have to like blow up the helicopter. Not a terrible move on their part. Now let me just wiggle your arm that's been shot. Why is the guy sitting next to John Saxon wearing a motorcycle helmet? My God, John Saxon was outside.
And I'm with you, champ.
Thumbs up. Awkward thumbs up. Yeah, all right, let's go. Oh no, he's gonna just shoot the little missile. Ah.
No! Linda!
Yeah, Linda doesn't sound very good when you scream it. Linda! Okay, I have a very significant question as to why? Why is he climbing down the bridge from the outside? I guess I just don't understand his cyborg tactics. Okay, the water is very, very brown because there's so much mud in it. Not brown. But why is he jumping into the water anyways? 4 writers. 4 writers. Can't he just use his cyborg strength to throw a rock into the like rotors and knock the helicopter out of the air? Or something to end the movie? This is really starting to drag on at the end. Yeah, shotgun from a helicopter. The most accurate of weapons. Hello, audience. I'm John Saxon. I haven't been paid enough to leave the helicopter for a second time. These giant shotguns are a really interesting choice. I think we're wearing helmets just so we can see that.
Go after him with the laser.
The laser. Just throwing so much stuff in at the end of the movie here. Your bullets make me want to dance. She's got green blood on his chest, but he had red blood coming out of his neck. I assume that's like a cyborg human hybrid issue. What did you shoot at? There's literally nothing there. Are you just... I think they were just showing that the laser works, that we have the laser effect. Maybe you should wait until you see him before you shoot. Yeah, nothing there, buddy. What are you doing? God, John Saxon is outside.
There's a laser. Pick it up. Why don't you use it?
Because that sounds like a trap now that you've said it out loud. I mean, seems like a bad idea. What? John Saxon is actually not telling the truth? And also just shooting randomly?
You're the one who told me to have no pity for my enemies. Remember?
No, I don't remember that because that was never in the movie. What are you talking about?
That you don't own a man until you control his heart.
Oh, get it? You control his heart. So you pulled his heart out. I don't think that's an official police vehicle.
I give you my word of honor.
Yeah, considering I don't know you, that doesn't mean a whole lot.
Linda's dead! You're not Linda!
No!
No, I'm passionate. He sacrificed his life for me. Blanco, the very American named man.
Maybe Paco Quiroc never even existed.
Maybe Paco Quiroc, the very American man, never existed. Okay. And? It was a day in our near future the area of the cyborg had begun? What? That's the ending? 4 writers. 4 writers. That was, Hands of Steel, 1986.